Okay, people, as I said before, today we're going to be canning peas, and there is quite a process to this process. There's quite a, you have to be organized. The only thing I'm not organized in is my speech. I don't talk very well, but anyway, we have a jar lifter, we have a set of tongs, we have a ladle, we have a funnel there, we have our peas, these are our jars that we have in here that have been boiled and scalded. So you have hot jars. This is our pressure cooker canner that we're going to be using, and so that there's got to be hot. And over here we have a clean pot of water that we're waiting on to boil. So you have to have clean boiled water to put in with your peas. And here you have your boiled lids. And also we have our canning and preserving salt. Each pint jar is it takes 1 teaspoon of salt to a jar. And what you do is you take your green peas, you put them into a hot jar, you put the teaspoon of salt in the jar, and then you fill it up 1-inch headspace from the top with the boiling water. You put a hot lid on it, and then you put a canning ring on it, hand tighten it, and you put it into the canner. Once you get 7 or 8, 9 jars, however, alright, this here takes 9 pints. Once you get the 9 pints in here, if you got enough peas to do 9 pints, once you get the 9 pints in here, you're going to put the lid on. You're going to have the 10-pound pressure. Each one of these is 5 pounds. Oops. This by itself is 5 pounds. You put a ring on it, and that adds another 5 pounds. So that's 10 pounds of pressure. And you cook it down. You put it on, and when this here starts spitting and turning, you start your count for 40 minutes. And after the 40-minute timer goes off, you can turn your stove off and set it aside, and you wait for your button to go down, because your pressure button, when this here button here goes down, that means there's no pressure inside and you're able to open it. And so when that goes down, you can open it, and just be careful. You're dealing with boiling hot materials. So I mean, some people would actually wear gloves. My hands got mostly calluses on it, so they're kind of like gloves already. But you want clean hands. You make sure your hands are washed, and you want everything in a sterile environment, a clean environment. But when your water boils, it boils at 212 degrees, and that's not hot enough to kill the bacteria in the low acid foods like peas and corn. So that's why you use a pressure cooker canner. And when that boils inside, that pressure allows it to reach 240 degrees, and that is enough heat and pressure to kill the bacteria. And you want to boil each food has a certain time. And what I do is I go by a Ball Blue Book for my measurements and recipes. You can get these at Walmart. They're about 10 bucks or something, and has everything in there for canning, everything you want to can. And today we are doing peas, which is right here. I'll give you the recipe I'm looking at. So anyway, that you can look at that. I'm doing the raw pack. So, and you can do a hot pack, which is you kind of cook the peas for a minute or so, like blanch them before you can them. But I just do the raw pack, and so that's it. When we get into the process, when this water starts boiling, and I'm gonna set up a tripod in here, and you can take a gander at me canning peas. Have a blessed day, and we'll be back in a little bit.